Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 6 of the Leetcode July daily challenge. I can English. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come join us at the Discord. Today's problem is +1. So I don't know how to explain this problem really, because this is very straightforward. Just do what it tells you. There are very few edge cases. The only edge case you have to handle is, well, the carry bit, right? Because every digit is 1. And how you handle the carry bit, it's up to you. And then the additional edge case is the carry bit on the last or on the first digit, if you will. So which means that it's like 999 or something like that. So if you handle all those cases, then you should be good. There's really no trick inputs that I am aware of. Here's my code. It's a little bit messy, to be honest. But basically, I take the last digit, I add it by 1. I have a carry bit that just takes the part that's bigger than 10, and then we remove the 10 if there's a carry bit, and I just do a while loop to keep on going, carrying it forward. And I just special case the case where if we have a carry and we don't have enough of a array size for it, then we just add a 1 in the beginning. That's pretty much it. You could stay tuned to watch me solve this live, and it will start now. Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 6 of the July Leetcode challenge. This is the live portion, so yeah, let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join the Discord channel and all that stuff to talk about this problem and other problems. +1. Given a non-empty array of digits representing non-negative numbers, +1 to the integer. What? The digits are stored such that the most significant digit is at the head of the list, and each element in the array contains a single digit. You may assume that the integer does not contain any leading 0, except for the number 0 itself. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. So actually, I would say that big int stuff used to come up all the time. But now it doesn't come up that often because a lot of libraries do already have them. But this is basically a thing, and there's really no trick about it. It's just arithmetic, and you could write it out on a piece of paper and then solve it. So the idea is that you just add 1 to the last digit. If it's 10, you carry it forward, and then at the very top, then you may have to create a new number itself. And there's no leading 0, so I don't have to worry about that. So basically we have a carry bit, and for +1 maybe it's not as necessary, but it's easier that way. So then while carry is greater than C, and you could actually even think of this as just have 1 carry bit from the negative 1. Well, maybe that's just too confusing. Okay, but yeah, okay, so let's look at the last digit is just +1. Carry bit is equal to this divided by 10, and then now this could be modded by 10 so that we only keep the last digit. And then while this is true, now I guess we keep track of, let's just keep track of index a little bit clearer. And then let's just do offset is equal to 1. Okay, so then now digits of n minus offset so this add carry to it, and then carry is equal to this numbers. I know that we're off by 1. We have to move that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, except for the very last thing, right? which is, okay, let's say this, if offset is equal to n, well, offset is greater than n, because if offset is equal to n, then it's just is the first element, so that's okay. If offset is greater than n, then digits is equal to I want to say, I was going to do something like this, but then that'll mess up all the offsets behind anyway. So let's just do this, and then we break, and then we just have to return digits after that. Let's test. Let's do, I think there wasn't there another test? Yeah, okay. I think the big one is kind of the obvious one. There's 9, 99. I don't know. Actually, after that, maybe 100. 9899. Something like that. Let's see. Yeah. So that looks okay. So I'm just going to submit it. Wait. Let me double check that there's non-negative numbers. Okay. There's no negative number. 0 should just be working, so let's just add that. But that is a little bit, is a possible edge case. So okay, looks good. Let's submit. And here we go. There you go. Yeah, overall a pretty basic problem. This is, to be honest, my code is even longer than it really needed to be or should be. I think I was trying to be as I don't know. It's just not actually great code, but you could simplify this a bit. But I just wanted to talk through how I thought about each one. And this is actually a really weirdly simple problem. So let me know if you have any questions about it. It used to be people ask, like I said, on interviews, like big int e questions, like, hey, how do you add two big numbers? How do you add, or how do you multiply two big numbers? How do you subtract them? Nowadays, not as much for whatever reason, but so that problems like this allows you to, to get problems like this allows you to get some practice, and it's always good to have some practice because I think there's nothing groundbreaking about the math. You just have to actually just do it, right? So so yeah, that's all I have for this problem. Have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.